Thursday, the 16th of January 2020, the Adebutu, Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu, extended his philanthropic gesture to the youth of Ogere Remo with the commissioning of 2 blocks of classrooms at the Wesley School and Christ Church School to further enhance a conducive environment for learning. In attendance at the event were the Adebutu, Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu, the Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland, His Royal Majesty, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, the Ologiri of Ogere, His Royal Majesty, Oba Oladele Agbejoye, the Alakbere of Ikberu Remo, His Royal Majesty, Oba Idowu Basibo, Asiwaju Eskion Ofowokon, the Chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Basil Atilo, Archbishop of Lagos, the Most Reverend Olusegun Fakpe, among other distinguished guests. The welcome address was delivered by Otumba Aranti Koiki, who is the chairman of the Classrooms Commissioning Committee. In her remarks, Otumba Koiki further urged all to emulate the kind gesture of Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu, adding that the structure put in place is of world standard and that proper maintenance should be imbibed by all to preserve it. She ended her remarks on an appreciative note.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all most cordially to this epoch-making occasion of commissioning the blocks of classrooms kindly donated to our community by CAF under the chairmanship of Odole Oodua of Yoruba land, Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu. This unprecedented and distinct individual philanthropic effort of a man of character and awesome heart is worth celebrating and emulating. This gesture has helped in evolving a new and positive trend in fostering cordial relationship between the already closely knitted communities of Ogere and Ikweru in Remo land of Ogun State. Today's event is a culmination of enormous collective efforts which began last year around May 2019 when the duo of Mr. Yomi Solari Health took Ogere new agenda to the next level by initiating school rehabilitation programs aimed at resuscitating facilities in our primary schools after discovering the level of decadence in facilities during my tour of the schools. This idea was readily accepted and considered laudable by well-meaning Ogere sons and daughters, and many institutions and individuals contributed in one form or the other towards the project, which seemed huge and unachievable then.
This was immediately followed by the keynote address delivered by the Vice Chancellor of Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwe, Professor Mrs. Ebun Oduwole. In her paper presentation titled Reviving Our Educational System Through Community Participation and Self-Help, Professor Ebun noted that the standard of education in the country has dropped drastically. She spoke about how education is the key to success and highlighted some of the challenges facing the educational system in the country. She also spoke about the importance of community participation and contribution to the development of quality education in the country.
The new Ogere agenda and the Ogere Community Development Council, why not leaving our benefactor and donor, Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu, CON, KJW, FISF, behind. There is no gainsaying the fact that this address is coming at an auspicious time, and it is my desired hope that it will further strengthen our commitment to revive our educational system through community participation and self-help. Education is the key to success. It's an adage that is popularly quoted in various schools, institutions, communities, and societies. This adage is often used as a tool of motivation with the aim of encouraging students and youth to study well and work hard tomorrow. The essence of education is to serve as a guide to the path of success. Education and educational system in Nigeria as a whole has a lot of challenges, such as poor and inadequate funding, insufficient workers in our institutions, lack of amenities in schools, lack of qualified teachers, insufficient teaching and learning materials, poor infrastructure, gender inequality, and so on and so forth. These challenges have escalated and in turn undermine the essence of education, or presented education as a menace to society rather than a panacea.
Goodwill Messages followed next as guest, showered encomiums on Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu for his philanthropic gesture. The Ogere of Ogere Remo, His Royal Majesty Oba Oladele Agbejoye, later gave his royal blessings and then a special address by the Odole himself. Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu followed.
Yóò ṣeé ṣe o, lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o, lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí o, mo kí gbogbo yín o, ẹ kú àbọ̀sá ní wa o, Ọ̀dọ́lé ẹ̀ẹ́gùn lẹ́mìí o, ẹ pẹ́ fún wa, ọwọ́ kò ní tán, kò ní tán, kò ní tán bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ parí ṣe ni, tó yóò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Sincerely speaking, as I am speaking now, I am full of tears of joy in my eyes. People ask me why I do this. And I continue telling them the same thing every time. Number one, I'm never born with a silver spoon in my mouth. Even though my parents are comfortable by Remo standard, distributors of John Holes, USA at those times. Those days, whoever is distributor of UAC, they're comfortable. But they're not wealthy. So, when I left job, I started my own little business. Believe me, the reward I've been getting from God, I cannot account for it. I am over 84 years old, and I'm still making money. Is that not good enough to thank the God Almighty? So the simple reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is to show appreciation to God, to give back to the society just a portion of God's mercies on me. Again, I tell people, don't continue to thank me. I am just a messenger of God.
The final address was given by the Akarigbo and paramount ruler of Remoland, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, who praised Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu for his continuous, relentless philanthropic gestures. He made a special presentation to him on behalf of Ogere's sons and daughters.
Gbogbo yín àdúrà ni ká máa fi ran Ọ̀dọ́lé lọ́wọ́ pé kò ní rẹ̀ wọ́n. Kò tẹ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀, because if you see somebody tó yẹ pé ó ń ṣe oore pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rín, that means God will continue to bless him. Just like he said in the Bible, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run, gbogbo wa náà a ní díẹ̀ díẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká máa mú sílẹ̀ ní ìlú mílíọ̀nù kéré àwọn ìjọba o. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run máa ran bàbá lọ́wọ́. Bàbá Ọ̀dọ́lé Balógun of Remo, CONKJW, I will once again please invite you here to come and receive this appreciative award. And the words are quite meaningful. It's very interpreted. So Makalo Ibudeni. Ogere is saying there are no words to express our deep felt gratitude towards the donation of 8-number classroom in public primary schools, Ogere. Your contributions to the development of Ogere Remo is immense, and we are grateful. Thank you, Odole, Odua, and Balogun of Remo.
Thereafter, Distinguished guests proceeded to witness the commissioning of the multi-million Naira classrooms donated to Wesley School and Christ Church School, Ogere, Remo. The exercise was supervised by the Archbishop of Lagos, Most Reverend Olishino Fakpe, and the Bishop, Remo Central Diocese, Right Reverend Jill Akinla.
In the name of God the Father, Amen. Son, under the chairmanship of the Adebutu, Sir Kesington, Adebutu, AJWCOA, and dedicated today, 16th January 2020 by us. In the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
Guests later proceeded to the residence of the Agbatos, where a brief reception in honor of Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu was held to express gratitude for his philanthropic gesture. Gift items were later presented to Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu by the Agbatos. Also, there was a cake presentation by members of the Ogere Community Development Council to Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu.
All members of the committee, please join. Ogere. Everybody join. Ogere, enjoy, let's show appreciation. Dr. Abato, Colonel Shoda, Colonel Shoda, Sunday Shoda, where are you? Come on, Ben. Ogere, who are you? Original.
Clergymen present showered prayers on Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu and everyone present.
Okay, and please everybody else, if you don't mind, please if you can be upstanding. We would like to toast to health, peace, sound mind, and an excellent relationship between Ikweru and Ogere. Cheers to everybody. Cheers.
BISCON Communications applauds Sir Dr. Kesington Adebutu on the delivery of another philanthropic masterstroke to further drive educational development in Ogere Remo community of Ogun State.